Greetings. Welcome to the Kentucky Virtual Library training video on Britannica for middle school. We will start at kyvl.org. On the orange menu bar, we'll choose for K-12 students and choose middle, and we'll choose Britannica School for middle. Now I can explore the encyclopedia from the home page, but instead I am searching civil rights, and what I'm interested in from the recommended articles is the civil rights movement in the United States. And here is the encyclopedia entry on the civil rights movement. I'm currently at level 2, which is the middle school level. If this is not enough information, maybe it's too complex for the students I'm working with, I can toggle down to level 1, which is the elementary school level. I can also go up to level 3, which is the high school level. Entirely different content, longer paragraphs, different language, and so on. So let's go back to the middle. Let's look at the tools here on the toolbar. I can send this to my favorites. I can email it to myself or someone else, or something new, I can send it to Google Classroom to save it there. I can print this. If I click the citation link, I can choose my citation format, and here is the citation with the permalink embedded in the citation. I can click translate, choose a different language, and it's going to translate the page for me, including items on the menu bar. Let's go back to English and close that. I can have this read to me if I click the Listen button. It will highlight each sentence as it's read in yellow. If I'm on a phone or tablet, a nice feature is I can change the font size, something larger or smaller. Now within the article, everything in blue is a link to another encyclopedia entry. Over on the left-hand side, there are links to other articles related to this topic. There are primary sources. So we have a couple of things here that are related to the civil rights movement. And then Webb's Best Bets are links from the Britannica editors on where you can go on the web for additional information. There's a tab for images and video. So we have a couple of things here. And then under Teacher, this is where your Lexile is listed. You can also look at state standards. Now on the middle school homepage, if I click this link, I can translate the entire page to Spanish. Let's go back. There is country comparisons. You can explore biographies. You can choose a time period, or you can search for somebody in the search bar. There's primary sources that you can look at, and then at a glance, or just changing topics on a carousel. There's World Atlas and also Tour the USA. where you can get state information and get a profile and some details on a particular state. You can get a summary, you can get a profile, and then have links to related encyclopedia entries for that state. If you don't have Google Classroom, you can sign into My Britannica. You can create an account with Google. If you don't want to do that, you don't want to tie it to your account, you can create an account with Britannica. The nice thing for teachers, they can choose the educator option and create an account and then have access to lesson plans. So I will sign in just to show you the lesson plan area. Now I have my content where I've created folders and I have different content here. And then I can also go ahead and convert this to a lesson plan. So I can choose the subject area, I can put in an objective and assessment, create procedures, and include additional information if I like. I can also look at lesson plan browse if I'm looking for a particular we've got a lesson plan on poetry, fractions. Some of these are created by teachers and librarians, and some are created by the Britannica staff. So I recommend you take a look at this, and if you need to, you've got a place for content if you don't want to use Google Classroom. I'm going to sign out of there. This is everything that I wanted to show you about Britannica for middle school today. If you have any questions, if you go to kyvl.org and in the blue header bar, there is a question mark where you can submit questions. You can text us, and then if we're here online, you can also chat with us. So just get in touch if you need assistance. Thank you very much.